Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Ross Merriam.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so it has been forever since I've been here, actually. I haven't recorded a Versus video in a month.
I wasn't even sure you still lived here. You were just
I didn't either. I came back after 3.5 weeks.
I thought you moved to Europe.
Well, I did, and it was cold and rainy, and the internet sucked there. And then I came back, and the first day it was cold and rainy, and my internet was bad. And I went outside, and I'm like, Europe, did you follow me?
Well, it was Groundhog Day recently, so maybe you were caught in a time warp.
It felt like it. It was just cold and rainy, and my internet didn't work. And I'm just like, Europe just came back with me, and I'm going to live in this forever. I went to the fridge and got some ice, or the freezer and got some ice, and put it in a glass.
They charged
No,
you $4.
and then I put it in a glass and poured the water in, and the ice was gone, and it just was lukewarm, and I'm like, what is happening? But anyway, we're back, and it's exciting. The last time I played Standard here, well, there were some other cards in the format.
Several.
Yeah, Attune with Aether was still around. I was casting that. I was having a good old time.
Actually, I think in a sense there were fewer cards in the format,
there were
right?
fewer. Well, no, contextually to what the new set brought. Yeah, I don't get to play with Attune with Aether on the Versus series, so I think my win percentage is going to drastically drop.
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's what you're hoping. But I did bring a deck that I've liked a lot. Last week I wrote a lot about it. That might have given it away on accident. I forgot about. We're trying to stay secret, but I don't know. I don't know what he brought to the table, but it's probably bad, and I'm going to beat it.
Well, I just barned someone who knows a lot about Standard.
So he's playing Brennan DeCandio's green-red monsters deck, green-red aggro deck. That is pretty obvious. That's what I assumed anyway. But I just assumed you were like, I'm going to stick with the team BCW. We've got a Standard guy. But yeah, we're going to roll some dice, see who wins, and then for the rest of the week, if people should be aware of what's going on, but for the rest of the week, it's going to be Ross and Brad. So if you don't like us, you should just turn it off.
There is going to be a slight change to the previous format. We're replacing Wednesday Legacy.
Oh, that is true.
With little no ban Modern.
That
which
is true.
Might
that
as well
is
be
some
Legacy.
Hype. That is some hype. We are playing no ban Modern. I forgot about that, and I brought a spicy one. Okay. Real spicy one.
I don't even know what spicy means. Like, no ban Modern is already spicy.
Yeah,
all the decks are spicy.
It's even spicier. It's even hotter spicier than that.
It's like habanero, or is it like ghost pepper?
It is ghost pepper.
It's ghost pepper.
It is ghost pepper.
That's really spicy.
It is. But for now, we're just gonna play some Standard, and I'll start the week off with a win. It'll feel good. But anyway, let's roll some dice.
7-11.
We can't really do 7-11.
Oh yeah, because we can't. So
because we can't. Yeah, we'll do poker hand. Pair of sixes. Two pair. All right.
Lucky.
Well, what's going to be lucky is when you mulligan to 5, and I keep. Whoo! I like my hand. I'm ready.
I like my hand too. Come at me.
This is not a start I normally make. Oh man, do you? All right, I'm gonna gain an energy.
Yep.
Where's my Jacob Baugh? I haven't seen Jacob Baugh in a long time. What's up, buddy? It's been so long. All right. Bye, buddy. Go.
Let's do this one.
Fine.
You can go.
Be that way. What
else you got?
Well, I've got this Glint Sleeve Siphoner that I wanted to wait a turn. It felt weird with the mana.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was better to do that.
Then run it into a removal spell?
Well, specifically Magma Spray and let you play a 2-drop. I really didn't want that to happen.
Well, I'm going to play a Branch Walker.
Ooh, powerful magic card.
And get a land.
Do you have it too?
This thing.
Yeah.
You can go.
All right.
I've been taking lessons from Todd Stevens, so
I'm
going to draw really well.
What I really did was I sandbag so you don't Magma Spray this, so later in the game I can draw a lot of cards. All right. We'll get rid of these. I feel like this will have some value later in the game. What would suck is if Ross starts playing mythic red flyers. I wouldn't like that, but your turn.
Well, I hope Brad's lying. Because that's what I have.
Gross.
You can go. don't want to make this trade with Champion if I don't have to, especially with this Phoenix down. Brad kills the Phoenix and attacks. I'll just take 2 and a crack back. Stop slow rolling your Vraska's Contempt.
I don't have a Vraska's Contempt. I'm not that lucky.
Okay. So I watched Brad stream the other day, so I should know most of what's in his deck.
I changed it.
Yeah, but that's why I said most, not all.
Yeah.
Mostly the removal spells are just Fatal Push and Contempt. I also saw you try Moment of Craving, but both Push and Moment of Craving don't really do anything if I block with Phoenix. Unless you have 2 of them, like a jerk.
They do. If I lose this, I can Fatal Push that and Moment of Craving.
Yeah, if you
So
have 2,
then
that's what I just said.
Oh,
You
I
have
think
to have to have 2. Yeah, one wouldn't work, but 2 would. I figured it out, and that means I'll just take 2. If Brad fleeced me for 2 damage, so be it.
Sucker.
Okay. I mean, I couldn't stop Chartacourse from doing anything anyway.
Sucker. I didn't draw that well. Go.
Well, wish you for 6.
Yeah, I'll push.
Okay, you're at 16.
Yep.
I hope you drew a bunch of Vraska's Contempts.
Ugh.
You can go.
That is rather frustrating. Oh, and that. How many cards do you have? 3?
They're all great.
Wait, no. I'm going to Hostage Taker.
That's good.
Attack you. How it'll interact is if these trade, I'll get a thing.
Yeah.
But yours doesn't check. So I'll just get your Scion thing or Elemental forever.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. And put you down to 16.
Yep.
And I'll play a land and say go.
Hostage Taker's a good one. You only had like 1 of those in the deck. Maybe you went up to 2?
Or I just drew my 1 of because I just drew 4 cards.
That seems really lucky. I don't think anyone's ever drawn a 1 of in their entire life.
That's just... Aren't you the math guy?
That's why you should believe me.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Is this working? Am I the captain now? 1.
Do I even want that?
I mean, it kills that.
Yeah, which is like kind of cool.
What are you talking about? I'll get to draw 4 cards, and that's really cool. Use your mind's eye. Is that going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's something I want to do now that my like Phoenix plan is getting broken up. Although not like super broken up. Dealing with this champion is probably smart. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Attack for 4, and then I'll play a 4/3.
Sure.
I take 1 to do that, by the way. So I'm at 15. You're at 12.
Yeah, 15 to 12.
Yep. Knowing that I had the second Ranger was another reason to like maybe bin it and dig deeper.
So you have a Magma Spray, and this isn't dying. That's interesting. But I still think the best play is to maybe just do this and that. All right, well, we'll play a Phoenix. And then we'll play a Glint Sieve Siphoner. Go up to 2 energy.
Yep.
And I guess I'll pass the turn.
You have 3 in hand?
Yeah, they're so good too. Like, I'm charting courses, I'm pillaging. This deck is so great. I even have more wit than you.
So you have 3 cards in hand.
Do you want to know what they are?
Sure.
All right. You get 2. Actually, here's the thing. You get to say 2 cards, and I get to tell you if they're in my hand or not, and I will be truthful.
I'm just not going to play this game with you, Brad.
Why not?
So Phoenix blocks Phoenix, then use removal spell on my elemental because you're a jerk.
That's a very factual statement.
So, otherwise, I can just attack with these. Hostage Shaker will certainly block here.
Or that, so I can bring that back.
Yeah, well, I'm going to spray before I attack. So that doesn't happen.
You're not going to spray that?
No, I think the a 4/4 body and 2 extra card, and draw 4, discard 2 seems worth more than what Siphoner is going to do. I guess that does cost 7 mana, but the 4/4 body is pretty good against what I've got going on. That's the real consideration. So I don't really want to attack with Phoenix. If Brad wants to trade his Phoenix for one of these, that's a lot better for me. I could also like Hash Up Oasis my Phoenix so that it is a chump block, but then I'll just take 7, and that doesn't really get me anywhere. But we're definitely spraying this champion. And maybe I'm just supposed to not attack with this. Because if I put... Well, we're going to have to get through that at some point anyway. Yeah, let's mush with both.
Am I going to try to win this game with this Rekindling Phoenix? Or should I just trade a bunch of resources because my hand is really good? Does Ross have more creatures in hand? What creatures could they be? If it's another Phoenix, I really need this trade for the other one.
I really wish one of the cards in my hand was a Glorybringer. That would have been really good.
Oh, yeah. Glorybringer would probably have won the game.
Yes.
Probably
on the spot. I guess you would have gotten this elemental chump block, so that would have chumped here. This would have gone here. You'd have gone to 4 and had a Siphoner play.
So what I don't know what punishes just trading these off now in the here and now, except for another Phoenix. And since that is a possibility, since Ross might just want to play both of these to try to dig through his deck over another Phoenix, then maybe the best block is just here and go to 8. But 8 is a really low life total, especially if a dragon comes off the top. And so I don't even know. And since I'm going to use these removal spells, since I'm going to have to use removal on this anyway, I might just have to deal with another Phoenix no matter what. So I'll just block.
Okay. You get
an elemental.
One of these. And I will play
another ground creature.
Another Jade Light Ranger.
Great.
Let's put that one on there.
For sure.
And that one seems kind of good. You have 3 cards in hand?
Correct.
I get sort of punished if Brad just kills both my things, which seems kind of likely. But what else am I hoping to draw? I'm going to leave it on top.
All right, I'll go to 11. Draw a card for
It's a risky play, but I also don't feel great about my position, so I'm fine taking a risky line.
All right, so what do I want to do?
Hostage Shaker was just a straight up 3-for-1.
So what I think we just have to do this, these 3 cards, because next turn the Ronus is going to give this trample, but if Ross finds a 4-powered creature that isn't Glorybringer the following turn, then we'll be able to chump block that.
You already have a chump blocker.
I do.
That's lucky.
Okay. I'm going to start off with Ravenous Chupacabra on Rekindling Phoenix.
I get an elemental.
And I'm going to attack and get an energy. Now if Ross wants to double block, we can get rid of the elemental.
I will not. I'll make you use it in a moment of craving.
Fatal push.
Okay, sure.
And play that and pass the turn.
Okay, that's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Definitely isn't.
The fact that Brad had to use 2 removal spells to deal with the Phoenix instead of dealing with both my things was quite fortuitous.
Here comes
So
Ronus.
now I'll play this Ronus.
You can just attack.
Yeah.
I won't block. I'll go to 4.
Take 6. So you go to 5, right?
I take 6. Yeah, down to 5.
Down to 5. I'll play this land, and you can go.
Why play the land?
Hmm?
Why you shouldn't play the land. There's no reason to play the land.
If I keep drawing...
Well, if you keep drawing lands, you're just going to die, aren't you? Either you're going to win or die on this next turn if your things don't die. Okay. Draw. Wow. Wow. I am so good at Magic. Just unbelievably good. All right. Alrighty. All right. Let's turn that into a zombie, shall we? Let's
the one Liliana.
There's 2 in the stock list, but I only play 1.
Yeah, I saw those, and you were thinking about cutting it.
All right. I am the captain now, and I have green mana. All right, we'll attack, gain an energy.
I go to 9.
Say go.
So I really need to draw a Braid or Glorybringer.
You need a G-Banger. What is a Braid going to do?
Oh, you cast.
Oh, I cast
you had
it.
3 mana.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, it's in play.
Oh, that's not good.
It is a god on my side of the board. It cannot attack or block.
Am I really 1 short? Oh,
You're 1 short?
yes.
Oh, did you draw another god?
No, I drew a Pia. I can't make your 1 blocker not be able to block and pump this thing with the Oasis.
I have 2 blockers.
Oh, you have the elemental. Sure. I was just saying. Okay. So I get Thopter. You're at 5. So because of Haship Oasis and Thopter, Brad's probably not going to draw a card on his turn with Siphoner.
And Glorybringer is just lethal if I don't kill you.
Yes. How do I... I'm at 9, so this is chump blocking Ronus, and this blocking Chupacabra or something, and this is 4. 2 activations is 8.
No, it's... Oh, yeah, I do have 2 activations.
Yeah. So you're 1 short. So that's good. So I guess I can't attack, right? Yeah, I'd have to blow the Oasis. He would just chump with this. So attacking is bad, which means pass the turn.
All right. Trigger with Glint Sleeve. Like Ross said, I'm not going to activate it because 4 is a much worse life total than 5 on this board. Yep. All right, I'm going to draw. All right, what am I going to do? I'm so good at Magic. All right. So we can just kill 2 creatures and just attack with a bunch of things. This being one of the creatures we have to kill.
If you kill 2 creatures, I have to. Can you pump a thing?
I can't pump and do that. I can only attack you with these. Since this has no interaction, let's just tick up and make a zombie. Ooh, we hit an Eternalize. This deck is so great. It's just so much value. All you do is kill things and draw cards and gain life and draw cards and kill things and play Scarab Gods. It's so great. All right, so this goes over here. So let's say we kill both of these creatures. That Glorybringer can't kill us. What could? Can there anything kill us? I don't think so. So
Crater's Claws?
Oh yeah, like that. Wait, do I have enough? Oh, I can't do both. Never mind, I can't do both things in hand. So we actually have a game.
I'm just going to draw Hour of Devastation into Glorybringer.
So I can't do both things. So what that means is we have to kill that. What's better to use? Probably just this. What happens if we just pump something and then attack with everything? So if I pump this, that means you will have to block 2 creatures.
Yeah, Pia would jump in front of Ronus.
And
This
then I
would
can-
block one of the 2 power things.
But yeah, so then I can't pump the other thing.
Yeah, it would be eating. It would be a chump attack if you didn't pump
So I
that.
can just
and you would be
pump-
1 point short.
So if I pump and attack with this, you still have to just do the same block.
With just attacking with just those 2, all I have to do is jump. This doesn't get into combat.
But I don't want that
Yeah.
in combat. So
You
I'm just
leave
going to
back
do
blockers. I could also, I guess, double block the Siphoner and take 5 instead. But then that's because this is 5 toughness. You'd have to pump again to trade for both.
that. So it's either I can lose this or this if I don't want to tap mana. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
So you're pumping this and attacking with all 3?
Yeah, I'll just attack with everything. Because if one of these in the graveyard, then this becomes threatening.
Yeah. Because if you don't attack with all 3, I can just chump block this. I guess you have a removal spell, but I don't know that. If you don't have a removal spell, then a
I'm
land
just
would
going
kill
to do
you
this.
with just these. So yeah, this goes here and this goes here.
Isn't it better here? Because then I can just steal something with that.
Yeah. I mean, the game's going to end
Yeah.
unless I rip something great on my turn
Yeah.
anyway. So
Okay, so that dies. That stays in play. I'll play another Chupacabra, kill that. And you took 6.
yes, brings me
And
3.
your turn.
And now, is another Ronus good enough? No, you have 5 toughness back. That's a lot of toughness. A forest definitely is.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here for sideboarding. I'm doing a lot on my side, and it looks like a lot, but in reality, all I'm doing is upgrading some of my removal spells to match up better against the threats in Brad's deck, and upgrading some of my threats that are just more high impact cards because I know the games are going to go long, and I can't be sitting here playing Merfolk Branchwalker.
Oh, you took Merfolk Branchwalker? That's a good choice. All right.
I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm going to have to struggle to survive in this matchup now. But we're going to be bringing these 6 cards in. It just adds to the game plan against Ross's deck.
Right,
but we
have 7 cards.
I do have 7 cards. One of them is not even supposed to be in my deck. It's not even the right sleeve. It's your sleeve. Yep. Yep, it's your own. But yeah, so it looks a lot better what I'm taking out now. I'm going to be taking out a lot of the cards that just aren't that good against removal or Glorybringer. Vraska being one that is good, but you can't have too much top end on the draw. I will be bringing it in on the play if I lose.
Okay.
But I won't. So it's the last time I get to play that Vraska in this week, sadly.
Unless it's in your no ban less modern deck.
Ooh, I told you it's spicy. Ghost Pepper. How's your hand, Ross?
Perfect.
It's perfect?
Yep.
I'm in trouble. I have to keep this hand, but it's not perfect.
Okay. We good?
Oh no, I thought we were
Okay.
recording. This is what they heard.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. My hand's perfect. So
Yeah. That doesn't look perfect.
you sure?
All right. Go.
Trigger.
Perfect. Your hand is perfect.
I don't know what you could want more than a grizzly bear with Eternalize. It's a 2-for-1, Brad.
All right. We'll play a Siphoner.
It's
and
called Card Advantage.
Get my Jacobod. No, this is called Card Advantage.
Mush.
18. Oh no.
That can stay.
You have a
on
struggle to
top.
survive. All right, draw. Attack, 2 energy.
18.
Gifted Aetherborn, your turn.
So I could kill this Gifted Aetherborn, then I'm weak to exactly Hostage Taker. Thing is, if I just trade off, bring Brad to 20 again, what am I really doing against the rest of his deck? Not really much of anything. So let's kill this thing. skill this thing and mush you for 5.
All right, I'll. This could get rough. All right, I'll fatal push that.
Okay, you take 2. You're at 16.
Yep.
It's not what I wanted to see. But
all right, I'm gonna play champion and discard these 2. Could end up biting me later, but I feel like it's not. It's a pretty good effect to have. All right, get another energy your turn.
got 4 in hand over there.
3.
Even better.
Not really. I do feel a little weak.
Do I like making this trade?
I do.
You like making this trade. I mean, I do have a survive in my graveyard to stop this from eternalizing. So I'm not altogether upset with it here. Mush. I guess I really want to play this one. I'm going to play Ronus. Pass. So this sets me up to eternalize the Kendra next turn, pump the Ronus, and get in for 9. But Brad probably has some sort of removal spell for that.
No. I don't. Go. I should tap correctly. Hold up, dissolve. Hit this trigger.
3 mana up. So you don't have Contempt up. I think this is a free attack, but doing it would let Brad draw a card. Do I want to let that happen to get aggressive? Two in hand. If I get this 9-point attacking and Brad goes to 7, you go to 6 on your turn. Any removal spell here, then I just need to draw any 4-power creature to almost dead you. Oh, this thing still has... Keep thinking of this as a 6-drop in my head. It's a 2-drop, so that play is really weak to Fatal Push, but you do have mana up for. What a
I also have dissolve mana up, and I can just counter the ability of eternalizing. I told you.
Okay, I'll just play it slow and spray this thing, and then each player, that's a tilt.
Yeah, it's each player.
I thought it was target player.
Do you want to take that back?
No, I still just want to play this slow and not get blown up by a removal spell and let you draw a card.
Sure. Go.
Now I'll let you blow me out with a removal spell. That seems better. Does it? It's just about setting up this struggle. So yeah, actually, I will eternalize. Pump the Ronus.
Target. Okay.
Attack you for 9.
Contempt it.
The Ronus.
Yeah.
So you go to 18.
It's eventually going to be an issue. I think I have to deal with it. Every threat is an issue.
Okay.
So I'm at 18.
Yep. Pass.
Push it.
I just had it all.
I don't like doing this. In fact, I hate doing this, but chart the course. All right, discard another champion.
Yep.
You hungry survivor.
Hey, do you have some sort of counter spell?
No. Just like, let's shuffle.
Yeah.
Like, do you have some kind of counter spell?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of nonsense you got over there. I'm sure you would take great pleasure in bringing in some awkward counter spell and blowing me out with it.
Like dissolve.
You got 2 cards in hand over there?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
They're both so good.
I'll play another grizzly bear.
You got grizzly bear.
Pass.
All right, you have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card.
All right, you cut me, right?
Yep.
All right, go.
I'm coming for you.
It looks like it.
Coming for you.
Yeah, kill it.
So you're still at 18?
Yeah.
You can go.
Go.
You got 1 card in
Or
hand?
no, I'm going to keep this in case I draw a champion.
Yeah.
Or
Mush.
you have 2 cards?
2 cards.
Yeah, 16.
You can go.
You have 1 card?
1 card.
Fine. Kill it. 18.
13.
Go.
Oh, wait. This,
Yep.
not 13.
Yeah.
I
So
got-
you're at 17 right now?
I'm at 18.
18? Okay. Go.
For some reason, I just got confused. This isn't going to be the next Avacyn. This is card that I just never remember which half is an instant, which half is a sorcery. You can go.
I'll cycle this.
That's lucky.
It could have just been a card.
So we still have 18 all.
Go. Yeah.
Got another contempt.
Cycle.
Yep.
Go.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, as I just flood out horribly.
Want to shoot for 6?
Yep. 12.
You can go.
Come on. Go.
Now I'm lucky. Cycle.
6. Making sure my mana's correct. Do I want another blue just in case? I don't think so. All right, draw 2.
Yep.
And I'm at 6?
Yep.
That's so stupid. Go.
You have 9 mana over there. So the only decision is how I play this.
I punted this game so bad. I could have just kept patience and killed it. Phoenix.
10 mana, so I do have enough to eternalize, and then if Brad blocks a champion to survive, shuffle that back in. So if I eternalize, I would clearly be targeting the Aetherborn. You would probably just double block it. Then I survive this back. You would go to 4. So that actually, because this can't block, you would go to 2, and then this is just a lethal.
I have to just draw.
You just have to
something.
rip Contempt.
Yeah.
You have just lands over here in the yard. So as is, I think as is, you still have to just rip Contempt. I don't see what else you draw. I'm sure there's something that or a Hostage Shaker, sure. That's the other one. Hostage Shaker I probably just can't beat. There is... What merit is there to getting these off the board? Because if I just leave this sitting here, Brad has to always leave 2 blockers back.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like. I think that might just be better.
Yeah.
Because it sort of prevents us from attacking. So I think I just attack you to
2.
Pass. That's what I thought.
So lucky. All right, well, this is how it goes, right? I lose a close one, maybe to a mistake, and now I just get a potential garbage hand that I have to keep.
Okay, well, I don't have to keep my hand because it only has 1 land and 0 cards that cost less than 3 mana.
Okay, yeah. Well, my hand's then probably better than yours.
That's lucky.
It's kind of
Classic Brad complains about his hand, has the best hand.
Oh, this is nowhere near the best hand.
I mean, relative to the two of us.
Well, I'm going to have the best hand because I have the best deck. So
Have you seen Rekindling Phoenix?
I have seen it.
Yeah. It's
Have you
won, it's
seen
won
the
both
Scarab?
games.
Yeah. Have you seen the Scarab God? No, because I don't draw it.
Yeah.
But if I did, it'd be the best card in play.
I'm not even sure what that card is.
I know.
What does it do?
I never cast it.
I thought you caught them.
Yeah.
Just have 4 Lilianas
I
in
should
your
add
deck.
I should add a 4th Scarab God to the deck.
I think Liliana, when you drew it in game 1, I think it was better than Scarab God would have been, right? Because you didn't have 9 mana. You had exactly 8.
That's true.
You regrew the Hostage Shaker, cast Myronis.
That's true. I had better options. I had other options. That was just the coolest one.
Yeah.
And
Otherwise known as the best one.
All right, let's see how your 6 goes.
Perfect, just like the last hand. Turn 2
Five,
Grizzly Bear.
Five.
So this is a potentially garbage hand, much like Brad's, but it is definitely close enough to keep on the draw with a scry. Hold on. Hold the phone. Perfect.
I'll just let you know that I'm doing this. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Go. Combat.
1822.
My hand just got great. Go. It's dead.
You can go.
I'll get energy and play a siphoner and pass the turn.
And get another energy? Or are you going to miss that trigger?
No, I'm getting that one too.
Okay.
We're going to 4, or we're going to 2. Oh, brutal. Resolves. Yeah, that's a turn.
You can go.
That's a turn of magic cards. Ooh-wee. Oh, that's rough. I got full max punished. Go. Man, Chandra.
I have... So I have to assume that Brad does not have Contempt. But there's... I don't really like the plan of just trying to like aggressively plus Chandra. Because it gets so blown out by a Contempt. I think I'd rather just use it to...
I would have 100%... If I had a Contempt,
yeah,
I would 100% have killed that.
Exactly. But it's still a risky line for me to just like keep pumping this and
hope
you don't draw one.
Yeah, I mean, you can...
That's my point. So I think I'm just going to minus on that thing. Play here, and then play a Scavenger, exile. Oh, Essence Scatter, sure.
My turn?
Yep. If Brad doesn't draw a doesn't draw a Contempt soon, like the Chandra's going to run away with the game anyway. So why don't I?
Don't kill the Scarab God. That I don't want to happen.
Well, that's happening. I'm gonna
struggle and then survive.
Yeah, there's because
you have to do that.
Yeah, I have to lose both.
Trigger.
That's so.
It's only 2 mana.
Sure.
Do you also want to maybe tick up your Chandra, or is that going to be mana?
It's going to be mana. I have an Earthshaker counter I want to cast.
Okay.
Happy now?
All right. So now I'm at 18.
I think I have you at 20, right?
I don't remember.
Because you gain 2 from the Siphoner attack.
My hand was
not
good.
Siphoner. You gain 2 from the Aetherborn attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, and that was first damage. All
yeah.
Right. So you have no cards in hand.
That is correct.
All right, I feel still good.
That is a truth fact.
All right, draw. That's pretty good. All right, your turn.
Okay, well, it's not a Contempt, so.
It's a Contempt. 22. It's not a Contempt. I love me.
So that contempt would have hit exactly when the Chandra was on 7.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking about. Attack you for 4.
Well, that's just rude.
You're at 16. You can go.
No, I gained 2. I'm at 18.
No, you took 2 last turn as well.
But then I can tempt it
yeah,
back up to 22.
okay.
Yeah.
I got you. 18 all. You got 4 cards over there. So many.
It is. I don't know how to use them.
I guess I did mulligan there. But I also got a 2 for 1 out of the Chandra. And I have 3 more cards on the battlefield. So that makes sense.
I wonder if we just... Oh, this is tough.
Well,
I think I
don't think it's that tough. Your hand's 4 lands and you're going to die.
No, I think I have to do this.
Excellent.
Discard this. Play this. Say go. Wait, I don't think I can say go. Or no, I can't. No, I have to.
Okay.
I'm at 18.
Yes.
Okay, the pump happens.
Declare attacks.
You have 1 card?
Yep. It's an instant speed 4/4.
It's an instant speed 4/4?
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. I can't think of a card right now that I can cast for this mana. That's an instant speed 4/4, but I have it. I just made it up.
Gate tail or whatever? What's it called? Giant baiting?
Here we go. Figured it out.
So I'm at 18 right now.
Yes.
I do actually have options. It's really unique.
Yeah, you have 3 cards in your hand.
I
probably should be thinking about what they are, but instead I just want you to die.
You couldn't guess. You couldn't guess. You couldn't guess the 3 cards in my hand. I'll give you $1,000 if you're not cheating and you can guess the 3 cards in my hand.
I have no idea.
It's a free roll for $1,000.
No, just play the match.
Okay.
The faster you die,
All right,
the happier I am.
You can attack. All right, no blocks. Are you not pumping?
No, take 9.
Our glory. Let me see your hand.
I will
You'll pump
respond to
again?
that by pumping.
Sure.
I have a struggle in my hand.
12. All right.
You can go.
12 to 18?
Yep.
All right. Check out.
Yeah.
Make a menace. Yep.
Well, that's not very good for me. I don't think I can sit here and spend resources attacking this Vraska. I think I just have to try to attack Brad and kill him. So let's spray this pirate.
10.
Attack you for 2.
My turn?
Yep.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. All right, that was a delight. Gonti. Nom, 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 nom. Give me your cards. All right, we'll take this one.
You like that card more than people should like any Magic card.
Huh? No. All right, now since you didn't attack it, it goes ultimate next turn. Your turn. Just so you know. Just so
I know. I read the card.
Okay.
I understood the risks. I'll struggle the Gonti.
At end of turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Attack Vraska. You can go. I was thinking about just throwing the Survive there to stop you from playing like Scarab God and reanimating Gonti, but
4, make another menace.
Yep.
Play a god, your turn. You got it.
You can go.
Okay. So as long as we kill one of the creatures, but we can't get the triggers to go, so we'll just draw. Natural draw.
Yep.
All right. 2 mana. There's nothing that can stop this. So I'll ultimate, put you at 1 life.
Yep.
I will Essence Extraction your Kenra.
You got me.
All right. Nom 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 nom. All right. Well, that was match 1. It was a slug. Like that's how standard really feels still. Even though it's like green-red aggressive versus a mid-range deck, like both decks have a lot of grindy elements, and the games can go really long.
Even before we had this sort of year of Teamer Energy dominating, standard has been about those sort of grindy mid-range affairs. They happen with Abzan decks. They happen with Jeskai. They
Green White Tokens.
Green White,
Company. It's been a while.
Green White Devotion. That was a grindy deck.
Yeah. It's nice that green is out of the format, but a lot of the principles that were applied to green decks have clearly transitioned over to like this deck where it's a blue-black mid-range, a lot of options, a lot of decisions.
Yeah, a lot of ways to use your mana going along.
Yeah.
But the same principle of just playing valuable threats up the curve and the best removal spells and putting them in a deck, and then like your flex spots change are very metagame based.
Yeah.
So like heavy tokens, you want things like River's Rebuke in your sideboard and stuff like that. So you find those bullets to pair with your good creatures and good removal.
Yep.
But it's a pretty easy blueprint.
Yeah. We're going to switch gears though. Tomorrow, Tuesday, if you're watching this as it goes out on Star City Games, we'll be playing Modern, followed by no banless Modern, followed by 2 idiots trying to play Vintage.
I've played a lot of Vintage in my day.
Okay, 1 idiot trying to play Vintage.
When I played Vintage, it was very different than it is now.
I looked through my deck, and I can tell you I don't even know how to play it.
When I played Vintage, creatures weren't really a thing.
Oh, yeah. And then they printed Gristlebrand, and it was all over.
Not even like Delver of Secrets. People just started building their decks with creatures in Vintage when they should have before. Granted, I used to play Juggernaut. When I saw Lodestone Golem, I was like, how do they ever lose?
Yeah.
And the answer was they don't.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna be saying goodbye for the day. I am up 1-0 on the week. I feel like it's gonna be a runaway.
Brennan, you failed me. I'm blaming Brennan DeCandio for this.
But if you read my articles, I did see on Twitter the other day that you were saying like, what would Brad not do as a good life motto? When in fact, you've been listening to that because I've been talking about not playing cards, not playing those strategies. I felt a little mean to Brennan's article where someone's like, I hope this isn't the best deck. And I responded, it was like, don't worry, man, it's not. It's like, pretty mean.
A little blunt.
It was aggressive, yeah.
But, sometimes they need to know.
Don't title it as the best deck in the format if it's not. It's a good deck, though. It's way better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
And Branchwalker looks good in that deck because it mills over a lot of Eternalized effects. Even it hits Struggle to Survives. There's just there's enough value in the graveyard that the effect is fine. But every time that you just go 3-2 go, I'm just like, that's not a Magic card. Like
Gore Clan Chainwalker, was that the one with Unleash?
Yeah.
It was good and limited.
Sure, but like it's not a Magic card. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow when we play a little bit of Modern. But be sure to join us on Wednesday this week when we're going to play no banless Modern, and that's going to
We're going to get all our Jaces and Flippered Elves.
Yeah. All right. See you then, everyone. Have a good day.